on this Tuesday night. I'm Merle LaRose.
And I'm Olivia Manzola. Welcome to the News Desk. We now send it over to Connell Smith, who has information on the annual Media Summit held here at Bloomsburg University.
Hosted by Bloomsburg University, the 2017 Collegiate Media Summit will give students the opportunity to pick the brains of professionals in the field of broadcasting in order to better prepare themselves for the real world. The Media Summit will be held this weekend from November 4th to the 5th. With the media industry changing daily and new technology changing the way we're informed, the Media Summit is a perfect way to learn the ins and outs of the industry. If you haven't signed up, registration is open until Wednesday, November 1st. Olivia and Merle.
On Wednesday, October 4th, Islamic militants ambushed a group of American soldiers and 40 Nigerian troops, which resulted in the death of 4 American soldiers and an unknown amount of Nigerian troops. General Joseph F. Dunford, Jr., chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, stated, "This is a very complex situation that they found themselves in, and a pretty tough firefight. The FBI has recently joined the investigation into how the U.S. soldiers died. Some U.S. officials are questioning whether or not the Islamic militants may have been tipped off by someone from Tongo Tongo, a village near Niger's border with Mali." Dunford mentioned how they owe the American people an explanation of what their men and women were doing at this particular time. The Pentagon has promised to release more information as soon as it can, but until then, the people of the United States are left with many unanswered questions, and the families of the deceased are left with grieving hearts.
The United States Coast Guard is responding to a massive oil spill that has hit the Gulf of Mexico. It has been reported that this is the largest incident since the BP spill in 2010. The cause of the spill is due to a fractured pipeline that is located 5,000 feet underwater. The fracture occurred in early October but was reported as a minor situation and was not properly handled. The spill that occurred in 2010 sank the oil rig named the Deepwater Horizon and set 100 million gallons of oil into the Gulf.
Puerto Rico is still struggling to recover a month after Hurricane Maria ravaged the island. Aside from destroying the homes of many inhabitants, Hurricane Maria also drowned power lines throughout the area, resulting in darkness spreading across much of the island. The relief effort from the United States has remained significantly slow due to this absence of electrical power. Despite all of this, the island is said to begin reopening a handful of its schools. Julia Keller, Puerto Rico's education secretary, mentioned that she and other officials see this as a huge opportunity for both Puerto Rico and public education to re-engineer itself and for it to become an uplifting learning opportunity. As the days stretch on, we hope to see more hurdles overcome by relief efforts and the island of Puerto Rico return to normalcy.
5 teens in Michigan were charged with second-degree murder after being accused of throwing a 6-pound rock off an overpass that killed a man in the passenger seat of a car on October 18th. The man was struck on the head and the rock bounced back onto his chest, which caused him to enter unconsciousness. The driver could not pull over quickly due to the other vehicles surrounding him on the roadway.
Now let's send it over to Danny Krimpaski for our weekly weather forecast.
Thank you, Olivia. Well, obviously no one got the hint that you're supposed to dress up on Halloween. I just used it as an excuse to dress down. Can you guess what I am? I'm a member of NBS. So let's get into this lovely Bloomsburg weather update. Well, the first couple of days of November will be a bit dreary. Tomorrow we're looking at having showers with a high of 48 and a low of 41. Thursday is also showers with a high of 59 and a low of 38. Friday and Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high of around 55. And then after that, my Bloomsburg friends, it's going to be cloudy and rainy for a longer stretch. But don't let the depressing weather change your mood. Just keep on smiling.
After our program, check out Hotspot and the Wrap-Up. I'm Merle LaRose.
And I'm Olivia Manzola. Thank you for watching the News Desk. We hope you have a good night.